for those who showed up for everyone but forgot themselves. There comes a point when even the strongest person silently breaks. He smiles through exhaustion. She laughs while carrying pain no one sees. He's the friend who always shows up. She's the one who keeps everything together for everyone else. The helper, the listener, the fixer, the one who never complains. But what happens when he needs someone? What happens when she is the one falling apart? What happens when the one who shows up for everyone forgets how to show up for themselves? There was someone, we'll call him Alex. Alex was the rock for everyone, always available, always dependable. If someone needed help moving, advice at 2 a.m., or a shoulder to cry on, he was there. No hesitation, no boundaries, no "I'm tired." But over time, his light dimmed. At first, it was small things. He stopped replying as quickly, laughed a little less, started waking up exhausted even after sleeping. But no one noticed. Because Alex always had it together. Right? Until one night, he sat in his car, parked outside his house, hands on the steering wheel, and couldn't move. He wasn't crying, he wasn't angry, he was numb. That moment scared him more than anything else. He realized something heartbreaking. He had shown up for everyone in his life, except himself. If this sounds familiar, if you see yourself in this, you are not alone. There are so many who have mastered the art of being okay, smiling while bleeding inside, holding everyone else together, while quietly falling apart. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are not selfish for needing rest. You are human, and you're allowed to be. A lot of people who give endlessly grew up believing they had to earn love. Maybe he was taught that being useful made him worthy. Maybe she learned that being strong was the only way to be accepted. So now, saying no feels like a betrayal. Rest feels like laziness. And putting themselves first, that feels wrong. But it's not wrong. Here's the truth. You can't pour from an empty cup, and being everything for everyone means eventually being nothing to yourself. What if showing up for yourself is not selfish, it's survival? What if rest isn't a reward, it's a responsibility? What if the world doesn't need the burnt-out version of you? It needs the real you. The whole you. The present you, the healed you, the one with boundaries, the one who can say, "I need time." The one who treats herself or himself with the same love given to everyone else. Start small. Say no without guilt. Protect your time. Cancel plans if your soul needs rest. Take deep breaths and let the silence comfort you. Ask for help, not because you're weak, but because you're allowed to need support too. Celebrate your rest like you celebrate your wins. Because sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is stop. If you're the one who's always been there for others, it's time to be there for yourself. Not tomorrow, not when you burn out. Now. You matter. Not for what you do for others, but simply because you exist. You are worthy of love, care, and peace. Even when you're not giving, fixing, or carrying everyone else's pain. You are not just strong, you are allowed to be soft. You are allowed to rest. And most of all, you are allowed to come home to yourself.